I'm actually filming this kind of video, but I am. Where do I begin? Let me change. I think it's time to invest in a new oversized hoodie. So what am I trying to tell you guys? I'm moving house. So I am moving flat for, it's like the 5th time in my life, I think. And this time I feel really like stressed about the whole thing. Usually when I move I feel quite like optimistic and I feel really good and I'm like, yay, new beginnings. But this time I don't feel any of that. This is the place I called home during the whole pandemic, so I've been here for a minute and I'm just like, bruh. I'm excited because I'm going to a bigger home. Like the place that I'm renting now is like bigger and it's gonna be really good to like have my Yara have her own room, and I obviously get my own room for the first time in, I want to say like 20 years. But the process of moving is really long, it's really exhausting, but we must be grateful. Today I have to actually do stuff. I haven't really done anything for the last few days. I've kind of just taken down, I had like a shelf up here, we had some pictures that I never actually ended up putting all of them in there. I have kind of cleared my plants into one area. They look crazy. I didn't know I had so many plants. I don't know when I've accumulated all these plants, and I've actually got a plan tomorrow to go and buy more because I found some really cute ones that I want to buy, and I want to get myself a really big palm for my bedroom. But I should probably like slow my roll. I'm waiting in for a delivery of cardboard boxes. I decided to order cardboard boxes this time because the last time I just sourced boxes and like Johnny helped me source some and I looked for a few and I just don't know, I just found it tiring. I don't really have the time either to go out and just like hunt for boxes, so I'm just kind of like, let me just order some big ones. My fridge is really naked. It's really weird when you strip back a house to what it was like when you moved in. You kind of realize like you've actually put your mark on quite a lot of stuff. So I mean that hypothetically and literally. Yesterday I was taking down some shelves that we have in the bathroom. I have completely destroyed the wall. If there was a deposit, I would not be getting it back, okay? This flat itself, when I moved in, it was weird. It was like not what it looks like now, and I mean even now it doesn't look, to me it's like it still needs help, it still needs improvement. There are things that I just don't like about it, but we actually put a lot of work in. We did so much redecorating, we stripped wallpaper, we painted and repainted and painted and did so much, so it actually looks a lot better than it did when we moved in. But damn, some landlords just do not be caring. Anyway, that's that problem. Gonna start on my Yara's bed. I'm just gonna take it apart. You right there, love? You okay, mate?
You're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. They keep falling apart.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, but I need to take this down one way or another. I really like rely on Johnny to do this kind of stuff. Taking out loads of tools, but none of them look like what I might need. No. No. Do you see the pattern here? Well, I wasn't able to take her bed apart and I pretty much gave up. I've still got an order to pack, so I'm just about to sit down and do that. This is what's coming in. She ordered a Hemi hand balm. So yeah, I just pack like little orders like this go in mailers, and to be honest this could probably go in an even smaller one, but this is the smallest size I have. I need to label it. It doesn't have a label. I label these kind of as I go along, I think, because I wasn't really sure about the labels.
got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction. And now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension between us just like big fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart.
Oh my god, the storage boxes have come. Amazon deliver everything like downstairs. Oh no, they're here at my doorstep. I think these are actually going to be too small. Jackpot! I got so many boxes. I ended up going to my local Tesco Extra. That Tesco, for some reason, every time I've ever been in there, the whole year I've lived here, they are always unpacking boxes. And the bigger Tesco is like an hour away from my house. My flat is so messy and it's like giving me, it's just disorientating me. This lampshade, look how crooked it is. Yeah, no. Woo. Okay, I look a bit like Steve Jobs at the moment. With good reason, I was cold. So Jonathan's doing what I couldn't do yesterday.
I was gonna tell you. Huh?
Vlogging at a time like this was so bad, like I'm not even doing anything to help.
Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my always. I can't blame you, no. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say.
I'm here being DIY babes. I'm taking apart my cat's wardrobe and I'm hoping that I can take apart pretty much everything today. Well, by myself. It really isn't as hard as I thought it'd be. Johnny's mum somehow convinced us to paint the flat today instead of like next week or in 2 weeks like we thought of doing. We're on our way to B&Q. We're gonna go buy 20 litres of paint. I'm gonna buy black paint.
What do you want now?
And paint the paint pots that have black because that makes the most sense. Hi! How are you?
Johnny!
Yeah.
Are you trying to argue with me?
Is it beef?
You didn't reply back.
I'm thinking with all the plant pots that I have, I'm gonna buy like a black paint and try that trend of painting paint pots with like... Do you mind? I think you mix like, is it glue or paint? It's like white paint with baking powder and then it makes like a speckled effect, and then I'll spray paint them black because I want like a bit more texture, and I definitely want a lot more of my pots to be black rather than like grey. A lot of my interior last time was like pink and grey, but this time I want to do like black and neutral colours and like a bit more like a dark bohemian style. That's what I'm thinking. So this will be a little DIY probably tomorrow. Look at how big this place is. I'm so excited to be here. It's like, this feels so crazy in here right now. This is the only area that's giving me peace.
You're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. They keep falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my always.
Also painted. This is only one coat of white. And did you find it? No? rubbing rubbing sugar on my lens. They didn't take out the mirror when they painted it magnolia in here. So this has like a satin finish here. And this was a matte finish. So when you paint it over it, it's got like two different, it absorbs it in two different ways. So a little bit annoying. Thank you.
Passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. No. Passion from miles away. Passive with the things you say. Passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. No.
I feel like these two right now. They're like, yeah, over it. Me too, guys.